Have you ever wondered what the true power of silence is? Imagine being in a room full of people talking, a cacophony of voices competing to be heard. Suddenly, there is a moment of silence, and all eyes instinctively turn toward the source of that tranquility. That is the power of silence. Today we are going to explore how silence, an underrated tool, can become a source of strength and wisdom, guided by the teachings of Stoicism. Welcome to the Stoic Path. Discover the secrets of Stoicism and reach your maximum potential. Embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. Don't miss it, the journey is just beginning. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This profound insight sets the stage for our journey today as we dive into the enigmatic world of silence and its powerful role in Stoic philosophy. We are not just discussing the act of refraining from speaking, but we are exploring the art of using silence as a strategic tool, a source of strength, and a path to deep wisdom. Join me as we navigate through 11 transformative characteristics of those who speak less, revealing how silence can be a potent force in our lives. Silence causes confusion in the opponent. In the realm of Stoic wisdom, silence is not just the absence of words. It is a strategic move that can disarm opponents and lead to victory. Consider the teachings of Sun Tzu, the ancient military strategist and philosopher. His insights, especially in his work The Art of War, reveal the crucial role of silence in achieving victory. Sun Tzu advised hiding our intentions by creating a veil of mystery and unpredictability. This strategic silence imposes psychological pressure on the adversary, leaving them in a state of confusion and speculation. When your silence creates an aura of uncertainty, your opponents anticipating your moves find themselves shrouded in a cloud of doubt. This tension shifts their focus from their own plans to your possible actions. Sun Tzu's wisdom in using silence as a weapon demonstrates how sometimes our lack of action and disclosure can be more impactful than any action we take. Eliminate distractions. In the journey of life, especially for those in the age range of 30 to 65, the art of eliminating distractions becomes a vital skill. This stage, often marked by numerous responsibilities and the din of the world, demands a strategic approach to silence. The noise of endless notifications and the chaos of the world often clouds our judgment, but in the realm of silence we find the space to think, strategize, and chart a path forward. The greatest minds in history, from Stoic philosophers to innovative thinkers, have understood the importance of silence and focus. They have harnessed this power to make critical decisions and achieve incredible success. A quiet mind is where innovation is born. By removing distractions, the mind is allowed to wander freely, making connections and finding solutions that might otherwise get lost amidst the noise. Silence attracts attention. When you are in a room full of conversations, a moment of silence can capture everyone's attention. The attraction of silence commands attention without uttering a single word. Imagine a situation in a classroom where a teacher's voice is struggling against the constant chatter of students. When the teacher pauses, a silence falls and the student's attention is recaptured. This brief silence is a powerful reminder that even in the midst of chaos, there is an opportunity to refocus and re-engage. Silence in its essence is a testament to the profound wisdom of Stoicism. It is not simply the absence of sound. It is a presence, a charisma that radiates from within. The silent person not only listens, he perceives what is not said, he understands emotions and subtleties beyond words. His silence is not isolation, but a form of deep commitment. Silence builds strength. Many avoid silence, fearing it as a symbol of loneliness or avoiding the need for external validation. This fear often leads them down a path of constantly seeking attention and approval, which paradoxically weakens their inner strength. Yet in the acceptance of solitude, often found in the stillness of silence, lies a transformative gift, the ability to face ourselves without masks or adornments. In this introspective stillness, we unearth our inherent strength, realizing that our worth is not tied to the fluctuating opinions of others. Stoicism invites us to see solitude as a mirror that reflects our authentic essence. In doing so, it empowers us to stand firm, independent of the judgments or actions of those around us, freeing oneself from pride or arrogance. In the greatness of silence, it allows one to cast off the heavy armor of pride and arrogance. True freedom is not found in proclaiming our superiority, but in recognizing our shared human experience. Acts of kindness require no fanfare, they are their own reward. The silent benefactor rejoices in the act of giving, and the humility to acknowledge mistakes is a sign of strength, not frailty. This is the path to authentic self-improvement. Humility is a defining trait of those who measure their words carefully, reject the limelight, and find contentment in their authenticity. It is not a sign of weakness, it is the strength to recognize our role in the vast mosaic of life. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it." Embrace the silence that heralds humility and free yourself from the chains of pride and arrogance. Silence helps in negotiations. In the realm of Stoicism, there is profound power in silence, especially when it comes to negotiations. Imagine you are in a salary negotiation, armed with research and a clear idea of what you deserve. The company makes an offer, but it's not what you expected. This is where the power of silence comes into play. Instead of objecting immediately, you choose a strategic pause. Not only does this silence help you gather your thoughts, it also puts subtle pressure on the other party, making them reconsider their offer. This reflective pause can work in your favor, leading them to improve their proposal. By embracing silence in negotiations, you are not just waiting, but actively engaging in a mental strategy. It's about controlling the pace and flow of the conversation, giving you an advantage. Be kind and considerate to others. The principle of being kind and considerate to others is central to Stoicism. Imagine the lives of Jane, Michael, Tom, and Emma as we explore this principle. Jane, amidst the chaos of city life, faced adversity with hope and empathy, helping others at a community center. After losing his job, Michael found inspiration in Jane and transformed his life by helping disadvantaged children. Childhood friends Tom and Emma demonstrated a deep connection of mutual support during Emma's life-changing illness. These stories remind us that our actions rooted in kindness and thoughtfulness can transform lives, including our own. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for goodness." This principle is not just a concept, but a call to action, making the world a better place through our relationships and interactions. The art of deep listening. Imagine a bustling world with voices clamoring to be heard. In this cacophony, some choose the path of silence and attentive listening. These people become masters in the art of deep listening, picking up not just the spoken words, but the emotions and thoughts behind them. This skill allows them to understand diverse perspectives, and when they speak, their words are not just heard, but felt. The ability to listen deeply is a treasure in personal and professional relationships. It fosters deeper connections and understanding, navigating complex decisions and resolving conflicts with clarity. As Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Let us learn from these silent listeners, for in their silence lies wisdom that speaks volumes. The art of reflective wisdom. The art of reflective wisdom is a profound virtue in communication. People who speak with restraint choose their words with deliberate care. As Zeno of Citium said, "Better to stumble over your feet than over your tongue." These individuals do not rush into conversations with impulsive reactions, but rather embrace a period of introspection, allowing themselves the luxury of time to process information thoroughly. This thoughtful approach signifies a maturity that transcends the immediacy of emotional responses. These individuals are sought out by his wise counsel and his ability to maintain a calm perspective in tumultuous situations. The lesson here is not to underestimate the power of a reflective silence. It is in these moments of reflection that wisdom is born, and from this wisdom life can be navigated with greater clarity and purpose. Resilience in adversity. Those individuals who, despite the storms of life, maintain a serene composure, not because they are weak, but because their silence is a fortress of inner strength and stability. They don't seek the spotlight to chronicle their struggles, nor do they crave external validation. They navigate life's challenges with quiet efficiency, often coming out stronger. Imagine being in a tumultuous sea and remaining as calm as the eye of the storm. This is the essence of resilience. His approach teaches us that true strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's quiet determination and unwavering resolve that truly define power. Like a tree standing tall in the midst of a storm, these individuals remind us that sometimes the greatest strength lies in silent resilience. The art of resonant simplicity. Among the characteristics of those who choose moderation in their expression is the ability to cultivate resonant simplicity. They do not seek bombast, but find beauty in clarity and authenticity. Every word they choose to speak carries with it significant weight, leaving a lasting impression on those around them. Moderation in expression does not mean giving up depth. It involves a conscious choice of words that have the power to linger in the memory and resonate in the minds of those who hear them. As you conclude this journey through the 11 characteristics of people who talk less, reflect on how these principles of Stoicism can be woven into the fabric of your daily life. Want to delve deeper into Stoic wisdom? Don't miss our next video where we explore how to apply the principles of Stoicism in daily life. Click now and transform your perspective.